5 little ducks went out one day over...
Hi everyone, and welcome to Playgroup for this week. We've got some great songs for us to sing, and our theme is ducks. The first song we're going to sing is God Made All the Animals, and that includes a duck. So let's sing this one together. God made the pig and it says oink oink. God made the duck and it says quack quack. God made the dog and he says woof woof. God made all the animals. God made the sheep and it says ba ba. God made the cat and it says meow. God made the horse and it says neigh neigh. God made all the animals. God made the mouse and it says squeak squeak. God made the chicken and it says quack quack. God made the cow and it says moo moo. God made all the animals. Our next song is Put a Spot Over Here. Now I made this a couple of weeks ago, so if you made one and you want to go find it or make yourself a new one, it is literally a toilet roll. I use strips of material, but you could use paper as well. And we're going to use that to sing with. Here we go. Put a spot over here and a spot over there. Put a spot on your ear and a spot in your hair and a lot of little spots in the air everywhere. It's a spotty kind of day. Now I'm going to do a big stripe. Put a stripe over here and a stripe over there. Put a stripe on your ear and a stripe in your hair and a lot of little stripes in the air everywhere. It's a stripy kind of day. And the last one is a swirl. Put a swirl over here and a swirl over there. Put a swirl on your ear and a swirl in your hair and a lot of little swirls in the air everywhere. It's a swirly kind of day. And what would Ducks Week be without 5 little ducks? Now, you don't have duck puppets, but you could just use your fingers on your other hand and Mummy Duck goes quack, quack, quack. Here we go. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mummy Duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mummy Duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mummy Duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mummy Duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mummy Duck said quack, 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 but none of her baby ducks came back. Oh no, I better go and look for them. Mummy Duck went out one day over the hills and far away. She said quack, 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 and all of her 5 little ducks came back. Quack, 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 quack. Our craft for today is ducks. I'm going to be making 2 different colours. You can choose any colours you like, whatever paper you have at your house. Now, if you print out the PDF, you'll end up with these 3 pieces. I've pre-cut them out because I wanted them to be on colour. I then just traced them, just with pencil, onto my pieces of paper. So just a bit of a tip here. I'm going to cut 2 pieces of paper at once just to save time. So I've got the yellow one underneath and this one on top, and we just cut that out. Now that you have all your pieces, so we're ready to assemble our ducks. The green head goes on the brown body, and I've already got glue on these. And we put our beak on as well. And the yellow head goes on the yellow body. And we put our beak on. Now this is where you need a paddy paper. I'm going to, these are the big ones, the big muffin ones. Flatten it out. Fold it in half. And I'm going to cut that in half. And I'm actually going to use the double, so half a paddy paper. And I'm going to glue it together so it doesn't come apart. And then glue just the inside corner piece for one wing. And the other wing. And then we do the same. I'm going to use a yellow one for the yellow duck. One wing. And the other wing. Now our final touches is just to get a marker pen and put some eyes on our ducks. And the holes we cut out for your fingers, so they become the legs of our duck. They can waddle along. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Our story today is a song story. It's called Daisy and Maisie, and they're two ducks that went for a waddle. And it's actually sung to the tune of One Day a Hand Went Walking, if you know that song. So it goes like this. Oh, one day a duck went walking and waddling and walking. One day a duck went walking to see what it could see. And what did that duck see? It saw a cow, moo, and a sheepdog, woof, 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 and a sheep grazing in the paddock, ba, ba. Another duck went waddling and walking and waddling. Another duck went waddling to see what it could see. And what did this second duck see? It saw a little girl riding her bike, bring, bring, and a postman delivering letters. Anyone home? And a jeep out in the paddock. Vroom, vroom. And those two ducks got talking and quacking and waddling. And those two ducks got talking and they waddled down to the sea. Oh, what a lovely day for a waddle, Daisy. Yes, very nice out here in the sun, Maisie. What do you think? Where do you think this road is leading, Daisy? Why, I don't know, Maisie. Look at that lovely green grass, Daisy. Oh, splendid, Maisie. It's right beside the sea. I feel like dancing, Daisy. Come and join me. And then they started dancing and prancing and dancing. And then they started dancing and they danced beside the sea. Daisy and Maisie went waddling and quacking and waddling. Daisy and Maisie went waddling and they waddled back to the farm. And as they waddled onwards, they passed the cow and dog and sheep. They also passed the little girl, the postman and the jeep. And soon they were back home, still waddling and quacking. On the farm again, they'd walked home from the sea. Quack, 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 quack. What a lovely afternoon waddle. Quack, yes, it was beautiful. Thank you, let's do it again sometime. Love to, Maisie. Oh, it's a date, Daisy.
God made the pig and it says oink oink. God made the cow and it says moo moo. God made the duck and it says quack quack. God made all the animals.